this is Dawn of StampTillDawn.com, and I'm going to show a couple of fun little projects featuring our April 2013 Stamp of the Month, and it's called, I believe it's called Your Tweet. Let me see. I should look these things up ahead of time. Oh, it's not. See, it's called My Sunshine, and it's S1304 from April 2013. One of the great things about the Stamp of the Months is they come with this little project card in there. It gives you some ideas of things that you can do with that stamp set. And this stamp set, as soon as I saw it, I was excited because see the little outline around the stamps? That means that there are coordinating images. Let me see if I can move it a little closer so you can see it. Like there's a little outline around that. That means there's coordinating images on one of our Cricut cartridges. So you just have to look at the little carrier sheet. Let me move this, see if it maybe, I think, try this, here we go. So you can see right here in the corner it says Artiste, and then it'll tell you what size. So the bird is 1.5 inches and it's on page 51 of the Artiste book. So on this stamp set, the bird can be cut out. This sunshine shape can be cut out. This one here in the center. This little decorative piece, which is the bird wing, and the hot air balloon can all be cut out on the Artiste Cricut cartridge. So when I noticed things like that, I found that the easiest way for me to kind of get inspired and start stamping with it is to go ahead and cut a bunch of images. So I went and cut a bunch of birds and a bunch of the hot air balloons, and this was my second time cutting it because I used up all the other images. I also cut out the sunshine shape, and it cuts the center out of it, which is really cute, but I liked it whole for what I was doing. I liked having it in there and using it as a place to stamp a saying, but I'm sure I'm going to come up with a fun use for this one too. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple little tricks for doing this card. First of all, like I said, I went ahead and stamped the sun shape on the cardstock, and then I just cut it out myself. It was a real easy cut. It didn't take very much time at all. And then sometimes it's nice to go ahead and take like a little black marker and do these little stitchy lines. It just adds a little bit more to it and kind of makes it pop out a little bit. And I stamped the Your Tweet in outdoor denim on there. And then this is how the bird comes. It comes in 2 pieces like this. And I'm going to use the Hollyhock ink to stamp this. I'm going to try to do this on the camera. I can't lean in too far to really look above the stamp set, or my head gets in the camera view. So if I don't get this perfect, you'll just have to forgive me. So when you're doing it, you want to look down onto your image. Ooh, I'm trying to look in the camera. This might work. And you kind of line it up. See, I know I'm off, and then I just kind of line it up. And you want to kind of get a nice little edge all the way around. Try to center it. Let's see if I can do this on camera. Not bad. See, if I can do that looking at my computer screen, surely you can do it when your head's above it. Then here's the little wing. Now if I were to stamp this right now, my stamp is a little bit bigger. See, it's going to go on to my mat, and I don't want that. So I want scratch paper. But the one thing you want to notice is if I use, here's this white I had earlier. If I use white, and this is kind of white, this is actually colonial white, it's a little hard to see where it stops. See how it just blends in there? So I like to have just like a little piece of either another colored cardstock, or I just had this little piece of cardboard sitting here. And then now see how much you can really see the outline of your paper. It makes it much easier to stamp and line it up. And this one actually just kind of goes, it's bigger than it, so you don't have to really worry too much. And then it just, you got it all stamped up there. Now my other little trick is I wanted my bird to be pop dotted. I wanted it to be raised up, but these are 2 different pieces. So it's great like if you want to put it flat on something, the piece is going to stay in there. But if you want it raised up, I was like, what am I going to do? But what I did was I just took and I flipped the whole thing over. And it's like a little puzzle. I kind of held the pieces together. And then I just put my mounting tape right across the layers, and it kind of held it together. So now Oops, I don't want to peel that yet. Anyway, so now I have my bird and his wings aren't falling out. Okay. And the paper I'm using for my cards today is the Claire paper. Here it comes in 3 different prints. You get 2 pieces of each print, but then the other side has a coordinating print. So you actually get 6 different prints to choose from. So I have used this outdoor denim piece here and then the stripe to make our card base. And this is a 4x4 card. And then I'm just going to put a little strip. This is a 1x4 strip. You can see the chevron pattern on the other side. Just lay that on there. Real quick. Put the Your Tweet on. And add your bird. You're all set. Now, one thing I did on this card is I added the our opaques. I used the licorice opaques. They come little sheets on here, and I put an eye on here, and then 3 little opaques down here. And this is actually the licorice ones are actually like black and gray, and it's kind of like a blue gray. And I've used both. I used the black on one of my birds, but this blue gray was real pretty because of this outdoor denim here. So I really liked how that turned out. And then here I have a couple more ideas. Here is the hot air balloon, and it comes in 2 pieces like this, and I just haven't, I want string or something going from it, so I haven't figured out how I'm going to use it yet. But the basket doesn't have a coordinating stamp, so you could just draw with a pencil or something or a pen and make like a little woven basket to go with it. Be really cute. But when I was playing with it, I cut off the little flag thing here, and I turned it into a flower. So these are all those balloons turned into a flower, and then this is the saying that comes in the stamp set. And then one more. I used the same little sun with the happy birthday and turned it into a little birthday card. This is from, let's see, I think I have the set right here. Joyful Birthday, B1419. It has quite a few birthday sayings in there. So I hope you enjoyed the tips. Again, this is the stamp set for April 2013, so it's only available then, but you can certainly use these ideas to go with a different stamp set, and it helps you to understand how to use the Artiste Cricut cartridge. Okay, so I decided to add a fun giveaway to my video. So anybody who leaves a comment on this video between the time I post it, which will probably be April 1st, 2013, and April, let's say April 8th, 2013. Leave a comment on there, and I will draw one person to receive these cards. So good luck to you. I hope you win.